Again. Today we are going to talk about the inverse function. Class, can I ask you, do you understand what does an inverse mean? Inverse, it's an opposite of something. For instance, let's say if a child is not a boy, then it's a girl. If a child is not a girl, then it's a boy. Inverse, it's an opposite of what is existing. For instance, let's say I have a small graph uh, whereby I have my x-axis and the y-axis. Meaning, if that value is not on a x-axis, meaning it's on y-axis altogether. Okay, let's look at let's assume we are given a function of f of x is equal to a minus is equal to 3 is equal to x minus 3 over 4. So now if you are asked for a, find the inverse, of this function, or they said find the f of x. This sign shows that it's an inverse. So what we need to start, because this now it's an x-axis equation. So therefore let what do we have there? The the value of f of x that we are given is okay, let f f of x be y. So therefore our y is equal to x minus 3 over 4. Now we are going to make the x a subject of the formula. So that we get the inverse, the equation in a form of y. So what we are going to do, we have just to divide both sides by 1, then we multiply both sides by 4, multiply both sides by 4, this one and that one cancels. Then you have 4y is equal to x minus 3. Therefore, what we want is x, to make x the subject of the formula. So now we are going to correct the right terms. We have to move this negative 3, this one, on the other side of the equation. Therefore 4y minus 3 is equal to x. So x is equal to 4y minus 3. Then now substitute the y, we have to replace the y with the x. Now whereby our f of x, this is the inverse now, is equal to 4x minus 3. That's our equation. So you will be asked many questions also related on this. They will also able to ask you the value. But in your final answer, do not put in y because we do not have a y in our equation. Are we together? So, to look for the inverse, we are going to undo the x equation. While the inverse of x, we are going to undo the y equation. Thank you for listening. See you next time. Ciao.